You are watching WPTV.
Hello everyone and welcome back to Press Start. I am your host Alec Roman, and this past weekend was my Super Bowl, it was my World Series, it was the showcase of the Immortals, WrestleMania, or WrestleMania, or Kofi Mania, or shout out to my best friend Lewis who still thinks it's KO Mania. Tonight we will be reviewing WrestleMania itself along with NXT TakeOver and the Hall of Fame ceremony WWE holds every year, and our resident wrestling theorists will try to predict what WWE is planning after WrestleMania in our latest edition of Theory Time. But first, as always, we have to break down the news, so here is Schaefer to tell us what's been happening this week. Take it away, Schaefer.
Thanks, Alec. Hello, everyone. I am Schaefer Johnston, and here is with all the news from around the nerd world. First, Toys R Us goes, and now another childhood staple, GameStop, is struggling to stay afloat. As the game industry has moved towards digital downloads, GameStop has faced trouble as a resource for purchasing physical games, suffering a $673 million profit loss over 2018. To counteract the move towards digital copies and weakening the circulation of pre-owned games, GameStop has moved towards selling collectibles, a growing area of profit for the company. Though collectible sales and its own digital sales have helped, GameStop will need a long-term solution if it hopes to stay in business. In the heat of the streaming war, Netflix has once again begun to roll out a price increase for existing subscribers. This is the biggest price raise in the company's history, with the premium plan, which allows for 4 separate devices to stream in 4K, being raised from $13.99 to $15.99 per month. Somebody has to pay for all of these Netflix originals, and who better than the people who binged them? This will take effect in May 2019. Wizards of the Coast just released a cinematic for the radical new Magic the Gathering set, War of the Spark. The expansion's main focus is on Planeswalkers, some of the rarest and most powerful cards in the game. Despite that, War of the Spark is set to include an astonishing 36 Planeswalkers, with each card pack guaranteed to include 1. For the comparison, the last Magic the Gathering set, Ravnica Allegiance, only included 4 new Planewalkers. While the community is bursting into flames, we're excited to see what the rest of the expansion will look like. Netflix has released the casting for the live-action adaptation of Cowboy Bebop. The show follows a strewn-together group of bounty hunters traveling the galaxy looking for their next big score. Each character has their own past to overcome, with the main character, Spikes, being his past lover and old partner turned enemy. The 4 main characters casted were John Cho as Spike, Mustafa Shakir as Jet, Daniela Pineda as Faye, and Alex Hassel as Vicious. I'm excited to see how these interesting actors will do this beloved anime. See you soon, Space Cowboy. And that is all the news for this week. Back to you, Alec.
Thanks, Schaefer. Don't go anywhere, because up next we review our favorite WrestleMania 35. Don't go anywhere.